Hi, I'm Dana Obleman. This video is for my free sleep course for newborns up to 3 months right here on YouTube. If you feel like you could use more guidance, then check out Sleep Sense Plus. The link is in the description below.
Hi, welcome back. Today I want to talk about a few tools that I find useful in the newborn phase. Now the good news is that we don't have a lot of bad habits. In fact, we don't have any bad habits we need to break. So we have some wiggle room. We have some things that we can do if baby's having a hard time falling asleep on her own. Now, falling asleep in your arms. There is nothing, I can't think of anything more lovely than a newborn baby sleeping in your arms. So I do not want to deprive you of that at all. So you can do it a few times a day even and still encourage your baby to become a great sleeper. It's just that you don't want to be doing it all of the time. Right? Everybody knows someone who's had to hold their baby for every nap and all through the night for weeks and months on end. And I can tell you that what was once a really lovely experience now kind of feels like a chore. So again, we're always keeping in the back of our minds that we want to give our baby the opportunity to fall asleep on her own at least a few times a day, 1 or 2 naps a day and at bedtime. But if other times of the day you just want to hold her while she takes her nap, do it. Absolutely do it and enjoy it. Enjoy every precious second of it. Another thing that can be helpful is a swaddle. They may have shown you how to do a swaddle, but basically you just take a receiving blanket and wrap your baby up like a little burrito. They tend to love it. Not all babies love it, but a lot do. It sort of reminds them of being in the womb. Being in the womb there wasn't a lot of room to move around in there. So they kind of got used to that feeling of being like tightly packed. So if we create the swaddle, it can help them just stay calm. It can also help too. There's a reflex that newborn babies have, the Moro reflex, where they throw their arms out just spontaneously. And that can cause a wake up. It can startle your baby actually. And then they wake up and now all that hard work getting them into the nap is broken because of this little upset. So swaddling them up can help with that, absolutely. Now, if you feel like your newborn just hates it, I mean, try a couple of times. Don't just try once and, oh, she doesn't like it, never do it again. Try a couple of times, but if it feels like, you know what, this isn't helping at all, then don't use it. You could try a sleep sack instead. That can be enough to keep a baby warm and comfortable through the nap and through bed. Now, be careful though, because a swaddle can become a sleep prop. I've had clients with 10-month-old babies that they're still trying to swaddle up at night. It's, again, when you think about getting used to something, if you get used to sleeping really tightly wrapped up, and then somehow you kick free in the night, you're most likely going to need somebody to come and tightly wrap you up again somewhere in the night. So by about the 10th week, I would encourage you to start steering away from the swaddle. And you can do that gently by just leaving one arm out for a week, then the other arm out for a week and just doing waist down. And then after that, no more swaddle. But I do recommend a sleep sack. I really love the Bita Kita sleep sack. It's a nice, good quality, fairly slim fitting sleep sack so that it doesn't get all bunched up around them. It keeps them comfortable and warm. All right, so next tip is things like swings, or now there's the rock and play. Maybe there's the stroller from time to time. These are all beautiful inventions, absolutely helpful. It's just if they become an all the time thing, then they stop being helpful and they're actually preventing your child from becoming a great sleeper. So be cautious with them. Definitely use them from time to time. Getting out for a walk will be good for both you and baby. So definitely utilize that. Carriers, baby carriers, Bjorns, whatever you call them, those can also be very, very helpful from time to time. Again, just using it with caution. A pacifier. Some babies just have a really high suck need, and that can be exhausting for a mom, right? If they're always sort of demanding to be at the breast. So offering a pacifier can help. calm them down or buy you a little bit of time so that you can go take a shower, absolutely helpful tool. If you've missed the window for whatever reason and baby's becoming overtired, using the pacifier to help them get into sleep can absolutely help. Again, we just want to be careful and cautious with it, that we're not popping that pacifier in every single time that baby needs to sleep, because it will become a prop. And then you'll find 6, 8, 10 months down the road that your baby's waking up repeatedly through the night, only needing you to come back and pop that pacifier back in their mouth again. Then you've got a problem. So all of these things, fabulous inventions, perfectly fine and acceptable to use with caution. Thanks for watching. Sleep well.